Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. What's up with these vlogs? Actually, I don't know. So, I have some important things to say. Medical condition wise, yeah, so I was told not to take my Coumadin, or warfarin as they call it. So if they say Coumadin, it's warfarin. If they say warfarin, it's Coumadin. It's basically the same thing, it's just two different names. I don't know. Anyway, that's blood thinners. And they told me not to take any tonight because my INR levels are, I guess, they're pretty much a little over what they want. It doesn't mean I'm going to suddenly bleed out, so that's good. If they just want to stop, not to mention, it doesn't mean stop entirely, just not to take anything tonight. Not to mention the fact that another medical condition suddenly occurred. I was at the doctor's office a while back with the whole blood thinner, blood clot issue that's going on, and the doctor noticed I had like a little bit of a rash in my stomach and all my back. So I told him, I said I think it's just heat rash, you know, because I mean it's cold out and well, it's starting to get a little cold up here, and you know I do like taking hot showers. So I thought maybe it was just from that. Other stuff too, you know, I work and I do a lot of heavy lifting and stuff. I make metal, sheet metal doors and window frames. So I figured that maybe it was just sweating and stuff. That probably just kind of irritated my skin. So yeah, I thought it was a heat rash. Well, turns out the doctor's like, I don't even know what this is. So he's looking up a bunch of pictures and trying to figure out. Because, believe it or not, doctors are humans too. And they may question, you know, they may make mistakes, they may question things, and they may believe that they're right, or may not believe they're right, whatever the case may be. He wasn't sure what it is, because I'm sure he's not really an expert at like things like psychology and the skin, for that matter. He would just refer me to a skin doctor, a dermatologist. Well, he can't get me in to see a dermatologist today. Can't get me to see a dermatologist this week. So I got my own dermatologist that I actually go to, that I recently started going to. Over like I don't know if you've seen some of my vlogs, saying that I had like a wart right here. Well, it's all gone, thanks to the dermatologist that I went and saw. She's pretty cool. She's got a really friendly bedside manner. So I was gonna call her up and set up an appointment for a whole entire rash I got on my back. And so I went to the doctor's today, and he looked it over, and like I said, he figured that it was probably folliculitis. I know you're thinking, well, that's not even a word. Folliculitis. And I'll try to put that word up on the screen so you can see how it's spelled, because you know what? I didn't even know it was a word at all either. But if you look at it, it actually does make sense, because it means follic, meaning like follicles, and itis, as in something meaning inflamed. Like gingivitis, ginge being gums, I guess, and then itis being inflamed. Or if they say something like meningitis, or something like that. The word itis at the end of the word means inflamed. So this means that it's just inflamed skin. Or actually, in this case, the inflamed follicles, the hair follicles. So, believe it or not, just a little lesson right there. So yeah, he's got me on some sort of treatment, antibiotics. Wow. And for some of you who probably don't know, antibiotics are not the most fun things to take. They're pills, and they're kind of big, okay? I mean, like, when they say the horse-sized pills, they don't mean the horse-sized pills, the pills that are as big as a horse. They mean pills that are just about big, where some people are not comfortable with swallowing, you know? And so that was an issue for me. I didn't realize until I picked up the pills and saw them. So yeah. And not to mention, it does interact with Coumadin. Hold on. Look at that, time to eat. So I have enough time to actually explain something here. So before I go, what I did was, I didn't really like taking the whole pill, so I heard somewhere online, and I even asked the pharmacist if it was a really good idea to just kind of open the pill up, because it was one of these capsules, these plastic capsule kinds that you swallow, and just pour the contents in a thing of applesauce. And that's exactly what I did. Not as pleasant tasting as I thought. Not as pleasant tasting as I thought. I thought it would be just a little, like aspirin. You know how you mix aspirin with jelly? Think of that as like 5 times worse. But if you can stomach it, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah. But it was a good idea. It really was a good idea. And you know what? I could probably think of something even better than that. I could probably just put little bits and then just kind of scoop it all in there one at a time with little bits. And then the whole entire taste will not be as bad. I'm sure. But that's just an ideal. That's just an ideal. So, Christmas. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Because you know what? I know I've been saying, and I think I've been saying, I was hoping I was going to get a new computer desk. Unfortunately, I didn't get a new computer desk. Santa Claus couldn't find one. Well, at least not the one I was hoping for, because I was hoping for a real big one that wasn't too tall, and because, wait a minute, let me show you guys. Because see, that thing right there, that's a thermostat. A Honeywell thermostat. And that's pretty much, oops, and that's pretty much in the way. So, I need the computer desk low enough so it's not going to hit that. And apparently Santa Claus can't find one, and I don't blame Santa Claus for not being able to find one. And, for that. So I'll have to look for it on my own. Anyway, I did get a bunch of pretty cool games. One was Metal Gear Solid: Phantom Pain. I saw Uncle Larry's Gaming at the Lounge on gameplay on that, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I gave it a try, and it's a pretty cool game. What else did I get? I did get Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U. Mario Maker, which was a pretty good game. Kind of reminded me all the old times when I used to play Super Mario Brothers. Also, what else did I get? I got, what other game did I get? Gosh, I can't remember. Oh, aside from games, I got some video editing software, which should be better than what I'm using right now. Not saying that the video editing software I have right now is bad, it's just that this has a lot more special effects. And by the way, I gotta get going, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, but for me right now, I gotta get going and eat some dinner. So guys, take care, and as always, stay awesome.